Quantum computing is becoming the new fastest growing technology industry in the whole world, and getting early in it with right stock is life-changing opportunity. Just imagine you woke up one day and see your portfolio skyrocketed. This imagination can become reality if you invest in these stocks that we're going to cover in this video. Because these companies are backed by solid, fundamental, and backing of Wall Street analysts who believe that these companies could be Next Nvidia in upcoming years. So if you're serious about making money in the stock market, make sure to watch till the end and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest stocks in the market. Let's get into it. First on our list is Rigetti Computing Incorporated, NASDAQ, RGTI, a US-based quantum computing company that designs, builds, and operates full-stack quantum computers. Unlike many competitors that focus on one part of the quantum ecosystem, Rigetti is vertically integrated. It manufactures its own superconducting quantum chips, develops the software that powers them, and provides cloud-based access through its quantum cloud services platform. This gives Rigetti an advantage in controlling every step of the innovation process, allowing it to experiment, test, and deploy upgrades faster than many others in the field. When we look at Rigetti's recent financial performance, we can see that it's in a strong cash position to fund its next phase of growth. Total revenues for the 3 months ended June 30th, 2025 were $1.8 million, showing continued commercial traction as more customers test and integrate Rigetti's technology. Operating expenses for the same period were $20.4 million, reflecting the heavy investment in R&D necessary to stay ahead in this competitive field. The company reported an operating loss of $19.9 million and a net loss of $39.7 million for the quarter. However, that net loss includes $22.8 million in non-cash losses related to the fair value change of derivative warrants and earn-out liabilities, essentially accounting adjustments tied to market fluctuations rather than operational weakness. Rigetti's cash equivalents, and available-for-sale investments totaled an impressive $571.6 million as of June 30th, 2025, giving the company a solid runway to continue expanding. Analysts remain optimistic about Rigetti's long-term potential despite near-term volatility. Based on recent Wall Street forecasts, the average 12-month price target sits at $30.25, with a high estimate of $50 and a low forecast of $18. That range shows that analysts see major upside if Rigetti's technology continues to mature and adoption scales. Next up is IonQ Incorporated, NYSE, IonQ, a US-based pioneer in trapped ion quantum computing. IonQ's approach to quantum hardware sets it apart from competitors like Rigetti and D-Wave. Instead of superconducting circuits, IonQ uses individual ions-charged atoms as qubits, suspended in electromagnetic fields and manipulated with precision lasers. This technique provides an advantage in terms of accuracy and coherence, which means IonQ's qubits can maintain quantum states for longer periods, enabling more reliable computations. IonQ's recent financial performance highlights strong growth and strategic expansion. For the second quarter of 2025, IonQ reported revenue of $20.7 million, exceeding the top end of its guidance range by 15%. This solid performance showcases growing demand for its quantum systems and services. The company also secured a massive financial boost through a $1 billion equity financing, bringing its total cash equivalents, and investments to $1.6 billion on a pro forma basis as of July 9, 2025. This significant cash position gives IonQ one of the strongest balance sheets in the quantum computing sector, providing ample capital to accelerate R&D and commercialization. For the same quarter, IonQ reported a net loss of $177.5 million and an adjusted EBITDA loss of $36.5 million, reflecting its heavy investment in scaling operations and enhancing its technology. Yet, despite the losses, Wall Street remains confident in IonQ's growth trajectory given its rapid revenue expansion and strong cash reserves. The stock currently trades around $59.90, and analysts are quite bullish on its future. Based on 8 Wall Street analysts' 12-month price targets, IonQ's average target price stands at $64.57, with a high forecast of $100 and a low forecast of $32. That's a potential 7.72% upside from current levels, with the possibility for far greater gains if IonQ continues to outpace expectations. Last on our list is D-Wave Quantum Incorporated NYSE, QBTS, a Canadian company that has been at the forefront of quantum innovation for over 2 decades. Unlike IonQ and Rigetti, which focus on gate-based quantum systems, D-Wave uses a different model known as quantum annealing, a technology optimized for solving optimization and machine learning problems at massive scale. D-Wave's unique approach allows companies to address complex, real-world challenges like route optimization, logistics, risk management, and AI model training. Through its Leap Cloud platform, users can access D-Wave's quantum systems and hybrid solvers on demand, making it one of the most commercially practical quantum solutions currently available. Financially, D-Wave has been making steady progress. For the second quarter of fiscal 2025, the company reported revenue of $3.1 million, marking a 42% increase from the previous year's $2.2 million. Bookings climbed to $1.3 million, nearly doubling from the prior year's $0.7 million, and the company achieved a GAAP gross profit of $2.0 million, up 42% year-over-year. Its GAAP gross margin came in at 63.8%, while the non-GAAP gross margin stood at 71.8%, demonstrating strong operational efficiency. D-Wave's GAAP operating expenses were $28.5 million, reflecting its strategic investment in personnel, fabrication, and R&D to support expansion. The company posted a net loss of $167.3 million, largely due to $142 million in non-cash charges related to warrant liability remeasurement and other accounting adjustments. Excluding these one-time effects, its adjusted net loss was $25.3 million, or 8 cents per share. D-Wave also reported an adjusted EBITDA loss of $20 million, up slightly from the previous year, but consistent with its growth stage investment cycle. Currently, D-Wave stock trades at around $32.19. Based on 10 Wall Street analysts' 12-month forecasts, the average price target stands at $26.50, with a high projection of $50 and a low forecast of $20. While the average target suggests a short-term correction, the long-term potential for D-Wave is massive. As enterprises continue to adopt quantum annealing for optimization and AI tasks, D-Wave could see exponential growth. Well, that concludes our list of the top 3 quantum stocks with explosive growth potential. Each of these companies is building the foundation for a new era of computing, and early investors could see massive gains as the technology matures and adoption accelerates. Quantum computing is set to redefine industries and create fortunes for those who invest early and wisely. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the market with in-depth analysis of the most promising stocks, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. The next tech giant might just be one of these quantum innovators, and the best time to get in could be right now.